Alright guys, welcome back to Double O's Corner. We back on the Madden. We back. From time to time I take a little break. I just be lazy or whatever, but let's get to it. I left off on the one game. Let's see if we can get it to 5 or something. Let me put my phone on silent before this shit start beeping. Alright, let's get to it, man. Whoever's stopping by, welcome to Double O's Corner, man. I appreciate your presence. We up late night with it, man. See if we could go on a quick little streak. If we could find a game. Graveyard shift. Alright, let's cancel and try again, guys. Hold on, I don't know what's going on. Whoever tuning in, how y'all feel about the Super Bowl? Who did you pick to win? Man, I feel like they don't want me to stream tonight, man. It shouldn't be this hard to find a game. I'm going to defend the short for now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals.
Get it.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The first drive, I use it to study the person and see what they like to do or whatever.
First carry for James Conner.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had another coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's got room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that
Just let play.
fundamental breakdown
See,
by the
Manning me a
defense.
lot. Let me see if I can catch him.
On the edge.
They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray rolling to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Murray now to throw. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Good
about this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Conner.
Good shit, Conner.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. It's now a 7-0 game. The touchdown out is Prater to kick.
Horrible kick. Okay, better than I thought.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds across
as long as
the
you by that sideline, I'm all right. Let's go.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
You done messed me up.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, I got to get it right, guys.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
There you run down.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They run it again with Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Good stuff.
Good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Ain't finna keep making that happen, bro.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ain't finna keep
So
that.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You gotta pass it, that's it.
And now they'll throw with
Oh.
Allen.
My game crazy right now. I don't know. I know y'all can't see it, but my game literally just froze or something.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Oh, no.
2nd and 8 coming
That
up.
was crazy.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
We waiting on you, my guy.
Now with just 1 second.
I don't know what he's doing, but I don't care. I'm gonna accept it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Cook. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We gotta find some D, man. He just keep getting this run. Let me go to 3-4. I'm tripping, man. I've been tripping hard, man. I'm trying to do too much. Let's see.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by
Great D
J.J.
right there.
Watt. The first and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen
I hope
faster,
he don't
so
run.
you've got to get the ball out quick. You're not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Second down and goal. Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. Interested to see what they dial up here. Third and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. On play action, Allen.
Oh, that's my fault.
It's Davis. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a
That's my fault, man. I messed up. I lost control of my stick for a second.
In front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a fourth down.
He gonna go for it.
Allen gonna go on fourth down.
Ah, he got me.
Tight end knocks for
He
a
got me,
first
guys.
touchdown.
He got me.
A 5-yard touchdown
got me.
catch. And the
Can't lie.
Bills' decision
He
to go
got me.
for it pays off with 6 points.
That was a great play by him.
Fourth and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a
That's my
touchdown.
fault,
And
man.
these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it
That's
done.
my fault,
A lot of
guys.
the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold
I
on
had
to
him.
it, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go
I
for
bet
it,
on that run.
sometimes
I really thought he was
offensive
running the
defenses
ball.
maybe
So
not
that's a
mentally
great play by
prepared
him.
to
I
go
used that
for
same
fourth
play
down.
also.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent.
Come on,
a
D-Hop.
really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of
D-Hop didn't block
double-digit
at all.
plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
We didn't have none
Down
that
to
time.
it
We just had
yourself
to
as
take what he
keeps
gave
it
me.
for 3 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield.
I play
but
best
with
when
no
I
one
own
open,
fourth play.
He takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Might be covered too.
Here's Murray. Oh, the
Ooh.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get this to counter underneath.
And all that breaking tackles go backwards. Great play though.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of
Change the
yardage.
package real quick.
It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the
What
yardage.
happened?
It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Oh man.
Incomplete.
Horrible
That's a good
pass.
bounce back after
We gonna
giving up a
punt the ball,
touchdown.
guys.
The opening drive,
We gonna
just
punt.
one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That was a horrible pass by
Here's the
Murray.
veteran punter
I
Lee
must have
as
led
he
it
sends
wrong,
this one
whatever.
away. And this returnable for Hines. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that.
I already know how you like to play now.
Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh my goodness.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
I didn't set up the blitz
And he'll be
right at all.
right around the 34.
Man, I messed up my blitz. I didn't set it up right. That's my fault. I didn't set that up right. I ain't played in the
position there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved.
I don't know why you running. Should be trying to make the play.
But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
I'm not worrying about
it's nice every
running.
now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Should I blitz? Should I play coverage?
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
That's my fault. I messed up. I forgot my zone, man. I'm not going to lie, guys. I got to get back right. I forgot my zone that time. We'll take it, though. I forgot my zone. I forgot I had a bend to that side. That's my fault.
To come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt.
That's my
if you hit them with a big shout along
I
the
can't
way
be
too.
mad.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
I can't
that
be
is what
mad.
it's called.
That's
The
my fault
intended
right there.
consequence
I
of
played
their
that
actions.
horribly.
Extra point by Bass.
And then for some reason, when I pinched my guy, he moved all the way to the other side and just messed up the zone. I don't know. But we got to figure that out.
So
Keep getting me on them long, them 3rd and 4th down.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
First game back, guys. I got to get right.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
we're gonna go
they
for
want
it.
to play this.
I think we'll find
That's
out
what it
just
is,
how
so we
much
can
they
get
trust their guys
something.
in this situation.
We
If
ain't
they
gonna get
decide to take a
guy.
shot. Certainly
We
no
just
lack
took
of
a shot.
aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
You know what? What are we doing?
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2
I was trying to slide.
seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A final shot before half from Murray. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he's
Great
brought
job right
down,
there.
but not before reaching the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I got the ball, so he's getting the ball back. Ah. He been running a lot now that he got the lead, man. I know he's gonna run the ball.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
We know he's running. Let's see what formation he comes out in. Yep.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think
what the fuck, man? Why is my game acting like this? I did not do that. Guys, I never run commit. All I did was press triangle and shade under. I don't know what's going on right now.
And the Bills come right out of the line.
I have no idea.
The opening minute of the third quarter.
I have no idea what's going on. Rough first game back, I guess. We're going to have to deal with it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
We're going to have to deal with it now. I don't know what's going on with my people. I never run commit. I don't get it.
After the
that momentum of motherfucker, so we gotta get right before that momentum take over, man.
Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I don't understand how they ran commit when I never run commit.
Next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because
I don't know why you're crying.
Touchdown,
I
Cardinals.
swear this game is acting stupid right now. I did not call a timeout. My hand just slid by the touch pad. Alright, I gotta get right now. I gotta get right.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14.
I gotta get right. Let's get it. I just gotta play decent. If you tuning in, this is a rough first game back. But we trying to fight through.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. McKenzie now from his end zone. 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Where'd that play at?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. Caught right side, Davis.
He just didn't react.
And he'll get this up to the 34.
He just did not react that time. Good
He's
pass,
been
man.
big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a
huge
huge factor in this when he's got the 2
man.
touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
It's been 3rd down, 4th downs that I've been slacking at, man. I got to get it stopped.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to
Oh,
have the
my
Bills
God.
first down as they managed to convert.
How did he
That'll
fit
keep the
that
drive
in there?
alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th.
Can't get
They
it stopped right
executed
now.
it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Back to the ground. Cook. And he is met at
Come
the
on,
line of
guys.
scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I'm putting y'all in the face, man. We need to make plays. Let's do this.
Sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run the counter with Cook. And he'll be brought down
And
at
he
the
runs the ball.
45-yard line. 63 yards
I'm thinking
rushing
he's going
for
to pass
him
and he
this
runs the
point.
ball.
Looks to me like
Man,
maybe there's a little attrition set
my
in here
defense
this
is
drive.
atrocious.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Cook again. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the 1st.
Oh, guys, as y'all see, it's been rough on 3rd and 4th downs. I just can't make the play in time. Or some run commit happen when I don't do it, you know. So we got to keep fighting through this, you know what I'm saying? So, what can we do? It's part of Madden. We don't complain. I'm not going to blame the game.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain.
You're not passing the ball, bro. I'm not respecting the pass right now. I don't care. Until 3rd or 4th down, I'm not respecting the pass.
Keep their shoulders square and give their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
I played him before. That's why I beat him. I beat this dude before. He's trying to really secure the dub.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh my goodness. Things are just fitting in there, man.
First down as a tackle here at the Cardinals 29-yard line. 11 more
He's
yards.
just fitting it in there, guys.
Drive continues.
I don't know. And he running time.
Cook up the gut. To the 27-yard line.
It's all good.
Yes, the positive game.
Trying to secure this game. I beat him before. I understand.
It's still within a possession, so they can't just sit
My
out
fault,
and
this game.
They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
My fault.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I lost this game to myself, I can't be mad.
2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Like little mess ups that gave him points, man.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Allen going to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. They're going to have another first down.
That's my fault.
Made here at the Cardinals'
I just couldn't stop him this guy, guys. We gotta hold the L. You know we don't quit. We gotta take what the good with the bad, man. We got the dub. We got the dub. We ain't gonna sit here and trip out. We got the dub. We got the dub. I ain't gonna even waste the timeout. We gonna let them run the timeout. We gonna let them have this game, and we're gonna move on to the next guys. We ain't gonna sit there and cry about it or get mad about it. Part of Madden. Salute to him. It's my fault. That came out wrong. I thought he was going to pass the ball. He just landed down my throat. I wasn't in my 3-4 in the beginning. It's all good. Definitely a lot I could have done better.
Maybe get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
A give. This is Cook.
It's all good.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here.
We'll take the L. We ain't mad.
The wire, Charles, but a clean one too. No turnovers in this
we
contest.
Ain't mad.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair
I played a horrible user game also. I don't know what I was doing, man. Like there's a lot of time I had chances to make the play, and I'm just putting myself in the wrong position. Nothing to bring Madden about. He just kept running the ball and getting 4th and 3rd downs, and I couldn't stop him when I needed to. So we got to take that L on the chin. We can't sit and complain. First game back in like 2 weeks or so. Been a minute. No excuses though, but you know how it is. Got to shake off that rust. Alright. He secured the dub. Good for him. Let's move along. I beat him before though. I remember that name. That's why he's Toon Khan. He wanted that win bad. Can we find a game? Alright, we gotta bounce back. That was a horrible last game, man. I had so many chances to win that game. Alright, guys, I done been glitched. It's taking long to load, so he probably gave me a L. So a quick 2 L's real quick. That's what it seems like. You know I know this game already. When it takes this long to load, you've been disconnected, man. I'm not surprised, and I'm not going to be mad. I don't get mad at Madden, man. We know what this game comes with. You can't really get mad at it. You know, a lot of BS is going to happen. You're gonna you take random L's. You know, look at that quick 2-game loss. I didn't even play the game, as y'all see. All right, man. Let's get a winning streak going. We trying to, but they're against us tonight. I took a loss, then they gave me a quick disconnect loss. As you guys see, and I haven't done nothing. I'm still online. So I don't want to play the same team. Yeah, he left. I would have did that. That's just what I was about to do. Like, come on now. I don't know what's going on with this game right now. Guys, they trying to make it a horrible stream for me right now, man. I'm getting... It's the same guy. Like, it's 33,000 people online. 87 searching. I can't get linked with nobody else. I can't get a matchup with nobody else. And now look when I try to load up the screen. Like, you guys see this, man? Oh, let me just go to the front and come back in, man. You guys see I've been trying, man, and sometimes this game just does not want to. Sometimes this game just does not want to cooperate, man. I'm about to say, like, what? They are making it hard. I thought they were about to give me another disconnect loss, man.
Between the Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus.
You're tuning in, man. I got a 2-game losing streak. I lost the first game. They gave me a disconnect the second game. So now I'm trying to fight out of the Madden 8 on me real quick and trying to go on the streak. But we up, man. We on there. If I need be, I'm going to roll one up and we're going to take an intermission.
They begin on the ground here with counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. To Connor on the check down.
Guys,
This will be a gain of 5 as he
that was a horrible pass.
That might feel like a
I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That was luck. I could never lie. That was all luck.
What a nice job they did
He
getting to
deserved that pick.
and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and run forward with counter. And he'll be
All we need is
touchdown
the
here,
first.
but not before
All
he
good.
does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good for an Arizona first down. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here.
Playing a lot of cover 3.
Combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of
Messed up by
footballs as we just saw there.
Murray flips his forward.
Oh my goodness. Come on now.
Goes nowhere. Losing
Come on.
yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense.
He literally blind dived and they gave it to him.
And it is the kind of play that works better
He
against
just stuck to me on the dive
defenses.
when I'm literally,
Was the wrong one to run
whatever,
into.
let's
Really
move
nice
along.
job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. This will be caught downfield.
Why is he jumping? I hate when they do that when you go for a catch, man. It's like they act like you didn't press the button to catch it already.
Tries to be aggressive, throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
This is taken in by McBride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's a great example right there to
Great
remind
pass,
everyone what a
Murray.
weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
The defensive coach is losing their mind on that play because
I had the room, but man, it's like he closed that
if he gets
that
outside
up
the
like
pocket,
real
find
fast.
receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively.
I did
by
too
either
much scrambling
side.
that time.
From the offensive point of
I ain't
view,
like that.
it begins to establish him as a possibility
I'm
to
not
keep
gonna
it
lie,
on
guys.
certain
I
plays.
didn't like that
And
play right
defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play
care
with
about
one of their
me.
first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
I don't care if I got some yards. That wasn't a good
play to
play.
move the sticks. Murray now to throw.
Oh,
It's intercepted at the goal line.
ah,
Justin
he
Simmons.
baited me. I didn't see him drop back, guys. I got to get right. Great bait by him. Great D. Great D. I messed that up. Great D.
Charles, always costly, but
Great
when
D.
you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that
I gotta
one
come
into
out
his
and
tight
court,
end,
man.
and I often use the expression NFL open.
I don't
which
know
means
if they
a tight
gonna run or
window.
not.
Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll start
Let's go.
at the 3-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do better? Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James
Come on, we had to get that back.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take the
Good
early
stuff, D.
turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Prater for the extra point. And it makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Why did it kick like that?
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, Wilson.
Oh.
That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5.
Come on,
and
D.
they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. To throw again is Wilson.
Come on!
But it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Guys,
but
y'all
they
see
never
this?
did.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They get it to him running left. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Hey, 0, 0, 0.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And it's intercepted.
I'm lurking.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And Buddha did not want to block.
At their own 33. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there was a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Here, we just got to do ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. Oftentimes, that offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Connor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That's it.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
To throw, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches appreciate guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Into the hands of Patrick left side. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
Niggas be making 54 and 60 and 70-yard field goals. And here I go, I've been missing 30 yards.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points.
I want paying attention. I looked at my phone for a second.
3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That's my fault. I overran that. I hope he does it again.
Give him 14 yards there on a Denver first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
He's
going to take this
running
ahead for
by
right
him a
around
little
3
bit.
yards, but no more than that.
That shit ain't
Second
working,
down.
bro. You ain't gonna run me with that. You should know this.
On second down, Williams. And he goes out of
Okay,
bounds.
you can't stretch me with that now. Let's go, man. That's what I love when they think they can run the ball. You're going to have to put it in the air eventually. Let's go, man.
Half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling.
He's coming back in
right there. He ran right through that
for
weak tackle
cover
attempt.
4. Be trying to run the stretch again. I don't care what he do. I want to just show him I can stop it, but he doing something different, so I'm going to do something different.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Oftentimes he plays an
Stretch
offense
me
with
with that.
variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this
Okay,
game,
they're waiting.
look what we're seeing from the safeties. They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over
Lurking.
possession here.
I'm lurking.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team
Come
is
on,
struggling
man.
to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
The drive will start with Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Seriously. Outrun this dude.
DJ Jones able to drop him for a loss of a couple. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. They got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They try the left side here with Williams. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Williams. Running right through him. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Patrick. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. Lead to a 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And Wilson intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm lurking.
Cards are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
from the 25 on second down. Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Murray again. This is Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And the Broncos
I had him.
get there and take him down.
I read that wrong.
Multiple
I
defenders
read
there
that
to
wrong.
drop
I had
for a
him.
loss of 4.
I read that wrong.
And now the Broncos
Ooh,
will
I
burn
read
another
that.
timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
That's my bad. I waited too long.
Here's
I had Hurts,
as he'll
but
punt it away
I
for
seen
the
it too
second
late. I
time.
didn't want to throw a pick.
Hamler now on the return.
Really
Call that a
That's
punt
them
of
right
54
there.
yards. Well struck. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's
Let's
able
go.
to
I
get
want
this
to.
one all the
I'm
way
about to.
past the 30.
I'm about to set up the
Call
blitz
that
the
a
right
very
way.
strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson.
Come on.
Complete. He was hit just
Buddha.
as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that
No.
is incomplete.
Wait,
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to get the
Man, guys, I tried him there.
23.
I ain't gonna lie.
Two-score game here in the 4th.
tried
And
him
that
there.
pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar.
I could have ran the ball and ran the timeout, but what fun would that be?
Because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They're going to get this to Patrick, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
Yep.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Great D this game.
Again, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Great D.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Wilson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
4th down, Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And a 2nd field goal here cuts the deficit to 14-6 now. So with just a second to play, we'd have to see something crazy here for them to have a chance. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. Well, this was a good one. Excitement all the way to the end. You had the points, and then they were hoping for the miracle there on the onside kick. Couldn't get it recovered, and that was your ball game.
And I'm of the opinion that any time you actually do
messing up, but defense held it down.
Is a miracle. It takes so
I could have scored so many times, but I just threw passes where he baited me. He looked open, but he really just baited me. And I knew it, but I'm still trying to. GG's though. He's a formidable opponent. Alright, we'll take it. Let's move on to the next. Try to get our 300 win. Let me open this window. It's kind of hot. That's some air in for a second. if it goes back and gives me the message, I'm going to back out because usually when you keep continuing, that's when you're going to get a freeze glitch or something. I don't know why, but it happens to me a lot. I'm going to try being more consistent, though, man. I know I haven't been the most consistent person, but I'm going to try not to be lazy and post every day or every other day. Do it live or something. Sheesh. We're going to defend outside run for now. And then we'll see if we get beat over the top, then we switch.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
That's my bad.
Get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Well, Mahomes fighting his Bernard Hardman for the KC first.
They bring pressure there on third down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and
making sure that guy's time to... Why has it been doing this?
Line of scrimmage, the
like, what the fuck?
First and
like
10.
it's like fast forwarding or something. Guys, I don't know.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out
that was weird.
41-yard line.
If
that
you're a
was
coach,
weird.
you'll absolutely take that
lie.
run every time
Like the
on
game
first down
froze
because
up
it really
and
sets you
started
up to go in a
speeding up.
number of directions here on second.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
I bet on that.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. A couple of nice carries.
He like to run a lot. I'm thinking he's trying to blow my top off, guys. So I'm just getting ready for the pass.
The kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
One of those.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Harden. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I don't know how my boy got lost, but he got lost.
Question. And when they score
No,
like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0
I shouldn't have picked that play there. I thought when I thought he was gonna run, I picked a different play, and he caught me in it. It is what it is.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And
go down.
Just short of the 45 at the 44.
Go down.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about
that was horrible.
And they responded pretty well there.
I thought I had him in cover 2, but he was playing something different.
Entirely different game.
See, that's why you don't. You gotta just read the play, man. Don't try to predetermine or receiver you're gonna pass, because when you do, man, most of the time it's gonna end up bad. Just read the play. That's my advice to anybody.
On first, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on
like
the
what type of blocking you
guys
guys
stop
doing?
him right at the line
But I had to use
just
that play
no
to set
cutback
up.
lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now Murray. And he's taken down.
Nobody was open that time, guys.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Now that's a heck of a number for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays in this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Touchdown!
Marquise Brown. Hollywood dot. We taking that shit to the movie soon.
Extra point away from drawing level. And they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys as fast as he is. And all it took was one drop. He burned him. And I think it's the last time they guard his number in this one.
Each team's had
I don't know why it keeps slowing down this time.
Here as the kicks away.
That's it.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Come on, man.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
He is going to have the
I picked the wrong play. I know what to do
well
next time.
designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
Inside track.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
This could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I'm just picking the wrong play. I'm thinking
Pacheco.
he's going to stretch it or something. I'm like, let me try to catch him. But he's an 0-1 trapper,
That's a
guys.
good-looking rookie right
He's
there.
an 0-1
The
trapper.
play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on
He's
TV.
an 0-1 trapper. He's
Remember I
0-1
showed you
trapper
the
me to
clip of what
death,
he
and
was
he
doing
got
and
that
setting up
fourth down.
blocks, and then he would just go.
All
We
right.
saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Extra point by Butker is
I don't know how they didn't
That
stick
makes the
Juju
score
and how the blitz didn't
14-7.
get in not once. Oh yeah, word of advice, man. Never pick kickoff first. Let him do what he want to do, but these guys be weird. You know they gonna onside kick as soon as you press it first, so you just gotta wait.
Now
I
after
just
the
can't stop him
touchdown,
right
here's
now,
Butker
guys.
on to kick it away.
I had him, and I messed up.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this.
Like, you guys see this?
Now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly
like,
why you practice a 2-minute drill
come on,
through
man.
camp and at least one practice each week
How
before the
does-
game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk.
How does Kyler get caught
just a
by
little more
someone?
animated.
After the sack on first down, Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Which one should I do?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
He got his zone drop at 30, so I got to hit
yards
check
here in the
down
pitch
pass.
and catch. And it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
Back deep is Kadarius Toney.
Taking it about the 16. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10.
He's probably going to 0-1 trap me, man. Like, I mean,
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Mahomes now on first down. And this would
Come on, man.
by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of
Come on,
bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That
Let's
one
be real.
goes for 24 yards.
I like the boldness of that play call from the offensive coordinator because he wasn't daunted even by the double coverage he expected to draw it to the tight end. The result, a huge gain and a major shot of confidence for everyone on the offense.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
2nd and 9.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Murray's throw here completed.
We're going to get a positive tag,
And
guys.
he's able to get this to the 40-yard line
We're gonna get
before he's out of
positive
bounds. First half
He's cutting
in
his
the
zone drop
books.
back.
You're watching
So I
the
got to hit
NFL
short passes
on
unless
EA
he switches
Sports.
it up.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
He's playing cover 4. Let's start
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run behind center with Connor, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around the sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They're going for it. It's Murray. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Dot. Hollywood dot.
His second touchdown.
Coming around with me. I could have hit Robinson. Could have hit him. He was way open, but
that certainly went
let's
against
go,
the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw
thank
there.
you.
For the extra point. Tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
My fault.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up
He's trying
first
to run
downs.
me to death.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Run me to death.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Trying to hold one track, man, run me to death.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's what's been really doing this, man. I gotta stay in
gain
run
on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Like, seriously.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line.
Pressure. He loves
Well, that's
running
not a
too
run
much.
that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. My bad. That's my bad. I should know that he loved that double dig play. I should have. It's okay.
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's McKinnon on the draw. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, not sure he saw the
linebacker
there as that's batted down and incomplete.
He's been doing that play a lot. That's why I shaded underneath.
His defense is going to get the football
and inside.
Right at the 48.
I know he's whipping, but that shading underneath makes it just work.
We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense.
Come on, man. Now one person
to set up this opportunity. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Again, he finds more. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Just power football.
Good game so far, man. Good shit,
He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
They ain't be slowing down and speeding up sometimes. I don't know why.
Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I don't know why my
Pressure is
thing is.
on now. They're
I
being
might
shut
need a
out
new
here in the second
controller.
half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Now McKinnon to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
Catch is made by Hardman.
Guys, I don't know why they keep run committing when all I'm doing is pressing triangle and shading under. Like, I can't tell you guys what's going on with that, man. But they've done that 2 times tonight.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
I don't know what I'm...
They'll run for it with Connor.
Oh my God.
Close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yards. The Cardinals unable to
what am I doing?
And the Chiefs will have
that was stupid. I lost this game to myself, guys.
So that's a decision
Dang.
that can loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down.
I should have punted the ball.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
A solid run on 4th down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
second down, McKinnon. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I lost this game to myself, man. Good stream, though. I'm done for the day. I'll be back another day.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes to throw it. Completes it to Hardman. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Lost this game to myself, guys.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try with McKinnon, powering forward. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. And it is good.
I lost that game to myself. I ran the ball too much at the end. I deserve to lose that game, guys. I deserve that for that dumb stretch play I did.
What a finish
No
in
one's
this one,
gonna run
Charles.
from
You know, this group,
I
they
deserve
come in,
every
they have
bit
to
of
fight
this.
a hostile atmosphere every snap.
But I'll be back
they get the late score,
later on
they
tonight.
get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
I deserve that L.
Just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive?
Well, 1 and 2 for the stream.
No one shied away from it.
I'll be back another day.
Kept their heads and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
That was a stupid play calling. Like, why would you run the ball on that 4th and 1? If you were going to go for it, passing is like... Passing, I should have passed the ball. I knew I messed up when I ran it. We'll take it, though. I'll be back, though, guys, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in.